All right, so here is Dustin Poirier making the walk for yet another big UFC spot here tonight. UFC 236 was his coming out party, DC. He ended Max Holloway's 13-fight winning streak, and in a near-perfect performance in a lot of respects, was able to realize a UFC interim lightweight title.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is Dustin Poirier. It seems like he's been here the whole time. We've seen this young man grow up in the UFC. We saw him at 145 pounds have a ton of success, but we've truly seen him come into his own as he's going up to lightweight. He's become a UFC interim champion, and he's beaten guys like Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. One of the best fighters at 155 is Dustin Poirier.
And with Dustin Poirier and Daniel Cormier, safe to say that Lafayette, Louisiana has made a pretty good UFC footprint over the last few years. Dustin Poirier, that kind of proving ground here tonight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say, 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, the Underground King, Alvarez.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, well, the energy is absolutely palpable. This building really becoming a great venue for the UFC, Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi.
I mean, I just love everything about Etihad Arena, from the entryway to the fans standing alongside the streets as you get there, to the hotel. I mean, Abu Dhabi now is one of those places which was Fight Island.
Here's the double leg. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Alvarez. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
That was nice strike. He gets to the single collar tie. Looks for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Dustin Poirier.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. He's out. One submission defense on his way.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. To the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he used to fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his hole at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one strike.
All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take it. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh!
Big left hand there inside. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Look, and the clinch there is good by the underground king. Under a minute to go in the round.
He's hurt. Oh, there we go.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Oh my goodness, that dark choke is very tight.
Oh, great submission defense. Postures up now, and the vicious head strike. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Right on the button. Oh, and he lands yet another punch. Pretty good striking all night by Dustin Poirier. Back to the jab now. Pretty good straight punch there by the underground king. Able to block the punch there. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him to counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt.
Oh, he's hurt. Swing and a miss with that punch by Eddie Alvarez.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Oh, nice.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the underground king. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Big ground and pound.
Alvarez is right back to the full mount. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Alvarez's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. That one was starting to end the fight.
Alvarez get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet. Takes the fight to the ground. All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
It's work. I'm going to stand inside.
Oh, submission defense. He gets it.
Firmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
That hurt him bad.
He's got him hurt here. Ooh. Gets back to his feet. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
I'll stop this. You got to fight back.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Holy.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Dustin Poirier.
All right, so Dustin Poirier talked a lot about jiu-jitsu maintenance leading up to this fight, and it pays off in a big way as he wins it by submission.
I mean, Dustin Poirier has the ability to submit you. We saw it in the Khabib fight where he latched onto that guillotine. He hasn't used it much because he hasn't had to, but tonight he shows he possesses those submission skills.